The start of a new year is always an exciting time to be a watch enthusiast. It's a fresh chapter filled with the anticipation of new releases and cool designs. And while we're still in January, the watch industry has already seen some incredible releases. So today we'll take a look at my 8 favorite new watches that have really caught my eye. Tag Heuer first introduced the Carrera in 1963, and this new iteration, the Glassbox Purple, is a gorgeous version of one of the brand's most popular models. The Sunray Brush gradient dial is a true showstopper. I love the way it transitions from deep black at the edges to a rich, smoky purple at the center that's perfectly balanced, giving off just the right amount of color without being too vibrant. Tag Heuer is often a polarizing brand, sometimes unfairly criticized. While they don't always get the recognition they deserve, Tag consistently delivers solid watches with cool designs and quality materials. And the new purple Carrera is a great example. This piece highlights Tag's strengths: intricate dials, interesting case designs, and reliable movements. At its heart is the TH20-00, an in-house movement with a robust 80-hour power reserve. The 39mm case is nicely crafted with a mix of fine brushing and polished accents that give it a refined, premium look. The bezel-free glassbox design not only enhances durability, but also ensures a sleek, modern aesthetic. The details flow seamlessly from the smoky purple dial to the contrasting black subdials and the internal tachymeter scale. It's priced at $6,650. I'm always a fan of original dive watches and absolutely love what Ming has done with their first watch to be released this year. The Malaysian independent watchmaker burst onto the scene in 2017 with their debut release, quickly earning a reputation for crafting some of the most innovative and refreshing designs in the industry. Over the years, Ming has consistently pushed the boundaries of creativity, and their latest release is no exception. Last year, the brands introduced the 37.09 in a striking blue dial nicknamed Bluefin. What set it apart from traditional dive watches was its visionary approach to tracking elapsed time. Instead of a conventional rotating bezel, the entire sapphire dial rotates, while the indices remain fixed in X1 superluminova on the underside of the crystal. Building on that success, Ming has released an updated version of the 37.09 in a really striking black dial, nicknamed Uni, continuing that sushi theme. The design introduces vibrant orange accents on the seconds hands and on the first 20 minutes of elapsed time markers. For the first time in Ming's history, the lume also glows in orange, that further enhances the watch's unique character and legibility. It's priced at $5,790. Moving on is a retro-inspired dive watch from Oris, one of my favorite independent watchmakers. Celebrating 60 years since the release of their original 1965 dive watch, Oris has blended vintage charm with modern functionality. Staying true to its roots, the watch features a retro-style dial and a bidirectional bezel, a fun nod to the original design. Oris went all in the nostalgic details, including a painted lume pip at the 12 o'clock rather than the modern luminescent pearl. The standout feature is the lume outlined tiki-style numerals at 12, 3, 6, and 9, which add a playful touch of mid-century design. While it honors the past, the watch benefits from several modern upgrades. The case has been upsized to 40mm compared to the original 36mm, and the absence of a date window gives the dial a cleaner, more symmetrical look. My personal favorite detail is the rivet-style 3-link bracelet, which is not something you see all the time and adds a lot of character and charm to the watch. Under the hood is an Oris manufactured movement paired with a domed AR-coated sapphire crystal and a slim profile that enhances wearability. The price is $2,500. The next watch is from a brand that was resurrected in 2020 and has deep roots in watchmaking dating all the way back to 1926. This watch reimagines the iconic Chronomaster Broad Arrow with a sleek, stealthy transformation into something bold, modern, and cool. The stainless steel case and beads of rice bracelet are coated in glossy black DLC finish, giving off a sharp, contemporary look. The dial has been given a matte black finish, while most of its markings, including text, tachymeter scale, minute track, and the majority of the 30-minute chronograph counter in dark gray. This really helps with legibility and creating a super covert look. Adding some contrast are little pops of white on the chrono hands, timer markings, and a hint of red to balance things out. It's powered by the Sellita 5W510 BHB movement, a Chronomaster with a solid 62-hour power reserve. It comes with the choice of the steel bracelet, a sleek black leather strap with contrasting white stitching, or a rugged black rubber strap that's equipped with a folding deployment clasp. At 38mm, the case features a combination of brushing and polishing, which adds depth to the all-black aesthetic, keeping the design sharp but still refined. Currently, it's in pre-order phase. The full black chrono is available for $2,395, offering a balance of history, design, and modern craftsmanship. The first Swiss watch I ever bought was from Tissot, so I've always had a special place in my heart for the brand. Tissot has really knocked it out of the park with the new PR516 automatic chronograph. The design is a complete home run, and the specs are stacked. From the bold T-shaped central seconds hands to the blue accented subdials, every detail is thoughtful and just looks awesome. On the backside is a display case back showcasing the Valjoux A05 automatic chronograph movement that powers the watch. The 41mm case strikes the perfect balance, practical size for a chronograph, and plenty of protection with the sapphire crystal and 100 meters of water resistance. While the design hints at the Rolex Daytona, Tissot has definitely added their own distinctive touches, especially with the playful blue panda color scheme that pops against the crisp white dial. I love that the watch looks sporty but still elegant, making it quite versatile. At $2,050, it's a great price for a Swiss-made chronograph. There's no denying the legendary status of Omega Speedmaster, so why not elevate it to the next level? That's exactly what they've done with the latest iteration, that features a meteorite dial and a dual Moonphase complication. This version of the Moon watch brings a slew of impressive upgrades. For starters, the Moon display is now crafted from real lunar meteorite, departing from the photorealistic depiction seen on previous models. Also, the display now showcases two moons, one for the northern hemisphere and one for the southern, a complication Omega is introducing for the first time, though not new to the world of watchmaking. These new additions strengthens the relationship of the Speedmaster with the Moon, but it's not just about that. The watch is now more wearable than ever, with a stainless steel case that measures 43mm in diameter, 13.6 in thickness, and 48.6 from lug to lug, a significant improvement over the previous generation's more bulky 44 by 17 by 50 dimensions. Much of the reduced size comes courtesy of Omega's new 9914 movement, a manually wound caliber that enhances both the design and comfort. The bracelet also has a major update, now featuring the Nixon style that features a more pronounced taper, a toolless micro adjustment clasp, and 5 rows of links for added comfort. While the price tag of $17,100 is certainly a step up from the basic Speedmaster, the new Moonphase version also includes a ceramic bezel with enamel markings, along with 18-karat white gold hands and indices. The watch is a work of art and built tough. I recently posted a video about Tudor's new Flamingo Blue Black Bay chronograph, so I won't go too much into the details, but this is undoubtedly one of the most exciting releases of 2024. It's a follow-up to last year's exclusive pink version, but for me, this blue is a much more wearable color. Ever since Tudor revitalized the Black Bay collection in 2012, they've been on an unstoppable train, really distancing themselves from being a sister brand of Rolex. They've carved out their own unique identity in the luxury watch world, offering some of the best value for money in the industry. Whether or not you're into the Flamingo Blue, the design and layout of the Black Bay Chrono is nothing short of awesome. It's priced at $5,875 and only available through select authorized dealers and boutiques. Throughout the years, Longines has solidified its position as an entry point into the world of luxury watches. And for the start of 2024, they've given their Ultra-Chron to a watch an exciting upgrade by incorporating carbon fiber. This isn't just a flashy marketing move. Carbon fiber is more lightweight, more durable, and more scratch resistant. Plus, the gray marbled finish gives the watch a cool, rugged look. Longines is one of the oldest Swiss watchmakers, dating back to 1832, a legacy few brands can match. Yet, this marks the first time they've ventured into the carbon fiber for a watch case. The Ultra-Chron is a reissue of a 1960s vintage model, but this iteration takes things to another level. The combination of black forged carbon, matte gray titanium, and monochrome colors gives it a tough aesthetic. Under the hood, the Ultra-Chron is powered by the L836, a high-beat automatic movement that's known for really great accuracy, the near-flawless, smooth-sweeping seconds hand. It's worth noting that the bezel is fixed, and while the watch has the look of a dive watch, it's not built for that purpose. It's priced at $4,900. I hope you enjoyed the highlights of my 8 favorite watches released so far this year. If there's a standout piece I missed that really caught your eye, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.